Common questions about paying child support. Child support is money from one parent to another for raising their child. It's the child's right, even if there's no written agreement or court order. The parent the child is living with most of the time is already providing for the child's basic needs, so the other parent has to contribute by paying child support. Even if the living arrangements are 50-50, the parent with the higher income usually pays support, and it's in the self-interest of the person paying to share their financial information and pay the right amount in full and on time.
Does the amount of child support change?
Child support can go up or down based on parents' incomes from year to year. To make sure the amount is updated when it should be, one or both parents, depending on the situation, must share financial information every year. This usually means an income tax return from the last year and the notice of assessment. If there's been a change, including a change of where the child lives, you use the child support guidelines to decide the new amount of child support.
How long will I need to pay child support?
In BC, children generally have the right to be supported by their parents while they're under 19. Once they're 19 or over, you'll still need to pay support if they can't take care of themselves because of illness or disability, or if they're in school full-time. If they're in school full-time but living away from home, you may not have to pay the amount set out in the child support guidelines. What you pay may depend on things like their age, if they're going to school part-time, or if there are other ways for them to get money, such as scholarships.
What can I do if I can't pay the amount that's in our child support agreement?
It will be less stressful for everyone if you try to work it out without going to court. For example, if you've lost your job, try to explain your situation to the other parent. Ask if they'll agree to get less until you go back to work. You could offer to pay back the unpaid amount later. Consider using a mediator to help you negotiate. Make sure any agreement is in writing. If talking it out doesn't work, and especially if your loss of income is significant and could last a long time, you can ask the court to change your order or agreement to what is reasonable for you now. Don't wait to do this, do it right away. Get all your supporting documents ready, such as layoff letters, EI statements, job search records, or medical letters. And if you're enrolled in the government's Family Maintenance Enforcement Program, you need to talk to them as soon as possible to discuss options.
If I'm behind in paying child support, can I still see my kids or get my parenting time?
Paying or not paying child support doesn't affect your parenting time or contact with your children. Just because you fall behind or stop paying support, the other parent can't stop you from seeing the children. You can still see them as laid out in any existing order or agreement you have. That's in a child's best interests, just like child support is always in their best interests. For more information about child support and making agreements, see family.legalaid.bc.ca.